Hello, I'm still alive. Uh, so this is You, Me, and Her. It's, I know, a visual novel, but the reason I was interested in it is that it got recommended to me through Steam. All the reviews were overwhelmingly positive, and also while I was looking some stuff up, I saw it was like 10 out of 10 and stuff like that. But all the reviews said don't look up anything, just go in blind, so that immediately piqued my interest. So I don't know, I got it. I don't know what else to do. Um, Also, I might not be talking to anybody at the moment because I do not know if this game has nudity into it. I've seen yes and no answers. So if you're seeing this, one, I've already completed the full thing, and two, no boobs. Um, if someone gets like decapitated or stuff, that's fine. Just no boobs here on this channel. Also, I literally just loaded it up and this is immediately. There's no main menu or anything. So also, I'm recovering from being sick, so my voice might sound kind of blah, but I wanted to do this quickly, so whatever. There was one text. It just said, "Life is like a life of stair is a set of stairs, and now run. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you start to overthink it, you have trouble taking the next step." So I don't even know if there's. I want to hit escape because I want to fucking skip anything. There are no branching paths, no point in regretting the actions you didn't take. Oh, I also know the reason. People say that this game is more disturbing and uncomfortable than Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played DDLC twice actually, so this is going to be interesting as far as I know. Again, I don't know anything about this. They say life is like a series of choices, but that nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. Should I turn my mouse off? Nah. You can see me write and stuff. Or follow along like this. At the top of the staircase, I step outside into the dazzling sunset. Why is all this shit over here? This is a school roof. Most students are barred entry. You think I'd be used to the view from up here, but evidently a few hours difference is all it takes to make the world look brand new. Oh fuck. Suzuki Shinichi Utaru? You up here? No response. The peaceful autumn breeze is all that greets me. There's no sound. Grass has sprouted between the cracks in the concrete, and the pile of dust on the far side is resting from exposure to the environment. So there's a bunch of desks. Oh, yeah, I can see them. These are like their legs. Up here, it almost feels like a forgotten placed time. Honestly, I wish that like America. I'm sure soon too, but none of I did have like roofs like this. Like this is cool shit. I love it. Specifically, I love the 360-degree view of the town below. Yeah, see, that's dope. I lived my whole life here. Every inch of this town is packed with nostalgic memories. The longer I look out, the calmer I feel. Especially my high school, because like there was like a forest next to it. That would have been cool to see. When they randomly voted me onto the campus cleanup committee, I wasn't exactly eager. If I'd known about this little side perk sooner, maybe I would have volunteered for the job. Roof access is only granted to two groups: the astronomy club for stargaze and the cleanup committee to haul desks in and out. That said, I'm told there are plenty of spare keys floating around if you know where to look. The school roof has a certain legend attached to it, you see. Damn, maybe I should have fucking not. Like, I got here because I was like, oh yeah, I feel better, but now that I'm talking, I'm gonna cough and stuff, so I have to keep moving my mic away. As a result, every now and then, other students will ask me to unlock the door for them, which is why I'm up here today. Behest of my friend Yutaru. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Unfortunately, he seems to be running late. That made me jump a bit. It's a fucked up phone. I look down. There's a cell phone lying face down on the ground. Whose is this? I crouch down and pick it up. God? There's an incoming call from God. Before I can answer, the ring stops. Admittedly, I'm a little relieved. That dude, fucking, I want to talk to God. Seriously, whose phone is this? Place a phone. Place a phone call as in call back or what? Oh fuck, I don't know what to do here. I don't know any numbers. What did I miss out? No, what? Even if I did, it still doesn't make sense. Or if there's a problem connecting the call number, you're supposed to hear one of those automated messages, right? It's like the phone is broken or something. So you check the call history. God. 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 So, what the heck? Next, I check the address book. There's only one entry. Yep, you guessed it. God himself. A burner phone for God. There's no way this actually belongs to the big man upstairs. Oh. Ah. What the fuck? Boop boop. Hi. A girl looks back at me. My battery is dying. There's voices. You a robot? Need to recharge. Wanna get Zappy? What the fuck was that? I think I pushed the wrong button by accident. Oh, it's a game in the phone. What? So friends play these hands on the head with comps. Wouldn't be surprised if they made the jump to mobile too. Okay. Never played one myself. At least I don't think I have. But I feel like I recognize that uniform. Do I know you? The fuck? I'm really confused. I can hear a strange voice. Hello. There's a girl up on the roof. I didn't know there's voice acting. That kind of startled me. Raising her hand straight up in the air, her expression totally blank. Just staring vacantly into the sky, staring at whatever lies beyond. Really beeping bopping. Her body starts to sway. Her voice is fading. It is, yeah. B. Oh. Oh. That didn't sound good. You alright? Okay, this is what we on the phone. Yeah, her eyes are. My battery's dying. Her eyes are like. It's like someone just like scraped over them with like the pencil. It's actually kind of neat. I like when they draw eyes weirdly like that. What battery? Need to recharge. Get away from me. Her lips don't. According to the school legend, yeah, that's. Shirkus and Earth will be eternal. Alright. Wanna get Zappy? I don't know what that means. What the fuck does get Zappy mean? Get Zappy, don't get Zappy. Oh, let's get Zappy. I don't know what it means. Something travels through my body and across my skin, frying all senses to a reason. Holding like a. Wow. Okay, so I hit escape, but that's literally all I can do. It said that like. Did he say his skin was burning, or was that just a metaphor? I don't know. Wow, there's nothing sacred. That's a bat. What exactly are you doing up here on the roof of our esteemed academy? Why do you have a fucking bat? Miyuki. Hello. What am I doing? Well, getting Zappy. Recharging. Kissing. What? Triggers the event flag. Oh, it's gonna be one of fucking these games, isn't it? She's sentient. She's a robot. I've heard enough. Miki swings her baseball bat. Like your plaything. Okay. Shinichi. That's less complicated than it looks like. Like the double I freaks out, but it's just Shinichi. Yeah, not your plaything. So we know who she is. Shinichi is Alright. I don't know if you're just lying. But, okay, she's just bullshitting. Hello. Sone Miyuki, her childhood friend. In elementary school, we used to play together all the time, but we grew apart as we got older. Happens to a lot of people. Well, I've just been skating through life without any hobby. She's quickly proven she can master anything she tries. With her looks, smarts, athletic ability, and natural talent for acting, she became school's queen bee practically overnight. Rumor has it she achieved over a dozen love letters within her first month. I'm told 2 of them were from girls, and 1 of them was even from a teacher. Alright, that first one was like, alright, that last one's that's not okay. Supposedly she shot them all down, but to say one of the guys refused to take a no for an answer and she was forced to fight him off with a bat? Jesus. Does she just carry that bat around with her at all times? She's so she's so famous the students here can't seem to stop talking about her. There's me, a total nobody. I'm so invisible, I'm practically air. Bland, inoffensive, barely even there. Damn. Utterly for NPC character in the RPG of life. I'm hardly even worthy of breathing the same air as her. Speeding around her is making me kinda tense. So yeah, I'm the furthest thing from, right? Boyfriend. You be quiet. Shinichi are in a relationship. I'm afraid you don't have a chance. So could you leave already? That's not true. You're not dating. How would you? I'm a transceiver. God sent me a radio transmission from beyond the universe. Seems like she's 2 corn dogs short of a picnic? What the fuck does that mean? I've never heard someone say that before, but I love it. Hello. Whatever, talking to you is a waste of breath. Listen here, Shinichi and I have known each other for a long time, so as his girlfriend... Got it. She raises her hand, interrupting Miyuki. You're the childhood friend character, alright? Your true feelings are a mystery, a staple of visual novels. Visual novels. Oh, you mean like this one? Hold up the cell phone account. Whoa. Static shot. Thief. The phone falls from my now numbed finger. She deftly snatches it back and shoots me an accurate look. I didn't steal it. It was lying on the ground over there. On the ground? Yeah. So I owe you a favor. What does that mean? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I'll make it up to you. Let's get Zappy. Hold it. She's saying Zappy. Alright, so Zappy girl seems to be aware it's a visual novel, or at least thinks. I don't know. It's like, it's not like full fourth wall breaking, but it's also like is. I don't know. It's weird. Miyuki is now visibly trembling with rage. What was he called me? The childhood friend character. Are you seriously comparing me to a character in a video game? Yep. What was that noise? Get real. Okay, she sends her bat on the hard. Oh yeah, it was an aluminum bat, a wood one. Life is not a video game. You hear me? My feelings are the real deal. Some video game character can't possibly compare to. Got it. Miyuki's tone is dripping with fury when the girl raises her hand like she doesn't even notice. I'm also going back and forth in my head of whether or not to talk over the voice acting or not. Because if I can't understand what they're saying, it's Japanese. Can you kiss him? What? If you're really dating, you can kiss him, right? That has nothing to do with... Kiss him, right now. Should be easy, right? Yuki's face is so red the sunset can't even compare. Fine. Just a kiss. Perfectly normal for us. I can do it. Listen, if you're opposed to it, we don't have to. I'm not opposed to it. Get away from me. I hate these shots. To tell the truth, I was always waiting for this. This is fucking weird. 2 peas in a pod. When did it all fall apart? Why did I start to distance myself? I'm really happy you asked me to meet me up here. Miyuki. Her voice is barely a whisper. First kiss, but I'll give it to... Nun. Alright. I can't, this is too awkward. Cute. I just prefer to keep private matters private, that's all. Public displays of affection are too shameless. What? I don't know. Make it clear to her, you're the one who called me up here. I called her up? Is she God? You actually supposed me to make up my mind and wait, what? I did what now? Don't play dumb, I know you wrote this. Miyuki pulls a letter from out of. Oh. To Miss Sona and Miyuki. I'll be waiting on the rooftop after school. There's no signature. I've never seen this letter in my life. Wait, what?
そういえ
Now
ば
that I
こ
look
れ
at it, it isn't your handwriting.
待たせたな
Oh, dude. Oh, it's the guitar guy. Sorry I'm late.
男のロマ
What
ン
a
クラブ部長
fucking hero.
秋物裕太郎健山
Captain of the Boys and Dreams Club. Of course. Who's this idiot?
屋上での告白交わされる伝説のキスそして二人は伝説の愛を誓う
This fucking legend. I
ああなんて男のロマンティッ
Don't
クそして君は僕のラマン
don't know.
ティ
Fair
ック
maiden?
曽根さん
Hello. You still have your bat. Visibly struggling to contain her, she tries to the door. You forgot your bat and slams it behind her.
なぜだ
Why? Let's go, ingenious.
俺
Was it something I said?
しまっ
Yeah,
た
I must have let all my
あ
dreams
まり
go
の
to my
男のロ
head.
マン状況に
Yeah,
興
probably.
奮しすぎ
Look
た
at your
か
eyebrows. You look so pissed off even though you're... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Forget it, I better save the explanation for later or we're gonna be standing up here all night. Hey
塗
you.
る
Boop boop. Her expression is still completely blank. I don't have the first clue what she's thinking. The whole recharging thing from earlier, what was that about?
充電は
Recharging my
Bili-bili na no.
Zappy. Okay, what's
エッ
Zappy?
チなの
Kissing.
エ
Oh,
ッチしたのか
you guys were kissing up here.
仕
No?
掛けたの
Almost.
未遂事件
Hell's almost. I can't believe I have to explain
塗
this.
る
Boop boop.
フラグ
You have to trigger the event flag.
好感度
You
な
need
い
to
と
raise your affection
Gyak
points or you'll
Koka.
fail. This isn't a video game.
Hi.
Got it. She raised her hand straight to the air like an antenna searching for radio
葵
waves.
は攻略ヒロイン
Aoi is a romance option.
この世界は
And this world
ゲ
is a
ー
video
ムな
game.
の
There's a term for people like this gamer brain. I'm not sure what the original definition was, but these days they use it to mean someone who can't tell the difference between games and reality. That's what I was saying. I think she doesn't. I don't think she's like aware that they're actually in a video game. I think she's just like delusional in character. I don't know if that makes sense, but
黒髪ロング
your
幼
childhood
な
friend with
じ
the
み
long
が
dark hair is the main
青い
heroine.
攻略は
I always
後
wrote.
回しなの
I always wrote. We'll have to wait.
バイバイなの
Bye. Hey, wait. She ignores me and runs off down the stairs. Huh.
相変わらず
A
の
girl is
テン
such
パ
an
っぷりだな
enigma. What do you mean?
というか説明してもらう
More
ぞ
importantly, I need you to
曽根さんが
explain
いなくなった原因は
why
何
the
だ
heck did Sona-san storm off like that?
そしてどうして向こうまで
And
貴様
got
ディア銃かディア銃なのか
Mukau? I don't know how to say that. Are you a normie? Are you a goddamn normie? Wait a second. Do you know her?
Huh?
What, are you
さっ
serious?
きの
That
電
ditz
波
that
は
was
向こう
Muko
葵
Oi.
俺たちのクラスメートだ
She's
ろ
in our class. Oh. Flashback? Oh. Title. Title card. I don't know what happened. Just stared in blackness. Oh, hello. Yuko Oi. The name doesn't ring any bells whatsoever. Huh. To be honest, I'm not much of a people person. Pretty socially awkward. Like, it's almost 6 months and I still don't know the names of all the girls in our class. Dude, I went through my whole high school year not knowing anybody. But that grade A space cadet, it's hard to believe I could forget someone as unique as her. Oh. Ha. I crawl into bed.
ビリ
Hello.
ビリ
What did you get, Zappy? Back there on the roof. Everything from her pose to her appearance and everything she said, it was all identical to that scene from the mobile game. She jumped right out of the screen and into real life. The protagonist's name was Shinichi. Okay, so we're going back and forth. I don't have the power to turn video games into reality, do I? I don't know. Whoa there, buddy. No, I'm the one with the gamer brain. I can't say that without fucking cringing. The original novel was on Muka's phone. She probably has all the dialogue memorized. She was probably just acting it out. She probably just got to set the protagonist's name to mind on purpose. But why? Forget it. I'm letting my imagination get carried away. I'll pull the blanket over my head and squeeze my eyes shut. So she's either obsessed with that game to the point of like faking it like that, or she literally is from a game in a game. So that's 2 games. That night, in my dreams, I see Miyuki, and we kiss. Dude, if she is from that game in a game, is she gonna become like real out of this game? That'd be neat. These are like, oh, okay. Let's see, I don't know if they're loading the screens, because I don't know what else there really is to load in a visual novel. Wow. I like the calendar with like the pug on it. I think it's a pug. Start of a new day and some red shit. Man, that dream I had last night was pretty weird. But I know today will just be the same as always. Just another ordinary. Okay. Huh? A letter trembles out of my shoe locker. Take it to the desk and open it carefully. Half terrified to discover what's waiting inside. Meet me on the rooftop at lunch. Die! Tyra, were you peeking?
First to find out your
old friends with Soda-san, then I found out you not only did you... There's a double space here! I don't like that. Why did you try to cheat on her with me? So on top of that, you also get this old-fashioned love letter. Oh my god! Why'd they give him bleeding eyes? That's fucking horrifying. Someone called me a normie. Okay, now it's normal. Your god may forgive you, but as a captain of the will never will. Keep your nose out of other people's letters. Why did they draw him with bleeding eyes? It was so weird. Sorry, but you know stuff like this will affect whether the BD Club goes to see another day. Ah yes, the Boys and Dreams Club. Don't worry, it doesn't make much sense to me either. Describes this club as for boys who want to pursue their dreams. Personally, I have no idea what that means. The club's actually been around for quite some time, but with a name like that, I can't imagine many people would go out of their way to join. Unsurprisingly, once spring rolled around, Yusara was the only member left, and the BD Club was on the verge of being disbanded. In the end, he convinced me to join, and name only purely to keep the club alive. It doesn't matter what I do as long as I stay in the club, right? Our friend, you can't pursue your dream, you're already 11. The moment you achieve romantic fulfillment and become a normie, your friendship is null and void. This is oath sworn by the BD boys. Maybe disbanding it for the best. I'm starting to think so too. It may seem like a goofball, but he takes this 100% seriously. That's what makes him a fucking goofy goober. No sense in sabotaging a relationship just to keep my club alive, you know. Here. He said something on my desk. Oh, fuck. That's the game I saw yesterday. After Miyuki had left, Yutaro demanded to know every last detail of what happened. Obviously, I couldn't tell him about the stuff Miyuki said, but I did tell him about the visual novel on her phone. I barely gave you anything to go on. How'd you find it? Rizuru knows a lot about these games. Who's that? The kid brother. Said the heroine looks dead on like Miku, so I showed him a pic of her. That's all it took. Look at the girl on the screen. Hello. She sits in the corner. Then look at the girl sitting a few desks away. I always love it in anything animated where characters are far away, so their face is just like there's no detail, so it just looks fucking dumb. It's in a good way. They're absolutely identical. A perfect 2D recreation. If you told me the developers modded the character on her, I would have doubted for a second. Mika sits silently at her desk. She doesn't try to talk to anyone or play over her phone. She just stares into empty space. Where everyone else is chatting around in their morning with their friends, the space around her is perfectly quiet like a vacuum. Almost as if she's focusing her entire being, picking up the faintest radio waves from the farthest reaches of space.
Hi.
Got it. Just then, thrust her hands up into transmission received. Development schedule confirmed. Rate in progress. She babbles to no one in particular, but our class is already used to her antics. No one finds her behavior surprising. At least that's the sense I get. What a weirdo. Nothing against her, but I suggest you set your sights elsewhere. She's one giant headache waiting to happen. I never said I was interested in her like that. Why are you asking about her? She tried to kiss me on the roof. I was going to be a little bit curious, you know? You get Zappy. That's all it is. For your sake, I sure hope so. Some bad rumors, such as she's easy. Not that I buy it, obviously. I mean, she's also talked too much, will say anything else. After witnessing her gamer brain antics yesterday, I agree. She seems like she's off in her own world, at the very least totally oblivious to the people around her. She can't carry a conversation to save her life. That doesn't make... I don't think easy is the right word to say that. That sounds bad. Hey, Yutaro, is this game available on the App Store? You can keep it. What, the phone? Yeah, Richard got himself a new one recently. There's no SIM card, so you can't make calls with it, but you can download games, no problem. NTR! Oh boy. What's that? Hell if I know, as a visual novel, that's the cheating, isn't it? Getting some BD vibes from it. I see. Isn't it? And I forget. Neotare. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It means bad stuff, really. Good morning. Boy, this is gonna be bad. Voice raised out through the classroom. Just like that, all the girls together under in a giant circle. Started asking her questions like whether she'd been seen lots. Like whether she's seen last since season premiere, she heard about the new store that just opened in town. No matter the topic, meaning because the answers each one with grace, sophistication, and a smile. Just like that, she lights up the room, drawing attention from quite a few guys in our class. This happens every morning, and every time it makes me painfully aware of the distance between us. Is Queen Bee, and I'm nobody. A lone flower blossoming in the vast desert of this campus. Man, she's beautiful. Yeah, sure. Here in this costume, she's the star of the show, but I know she's just playing the part. As her old friend, I know she's really like fussy and plain spoken. Dude, did you see that? What? Just glanced over at us. I can't hold it. Jesus Christ, that's fucking weird. Well, if we see the Shima kind of professional, love is destiny. Good luck, I'm rooting for you. And yet, even as I speak, boop boop. I can't help but glance at Muku out of the corner of my eye. Amid the cheerful chatter, she sits perfectly still, the very picture of loneliness. She gonna get one? Is she gonna get a transmission? During I kind of like that sound. It's kind of calming for some reason. During class, using my textbook as cover, I stealthily take out Yuto's brother's phone and launch the game. Okay, so we see this is in the game then. Oh, it has like the filter over it and even the text. Boop boop. Her eyes lock onto mine. Battery is dying. What battery? Need to recharge. Wanna get Zappy. Yeah, it's definitely the same game from yesterday, but the conversation plays out a little differently in the game, but for the most part it's exactly the same as what happened on the roof. This level of pinpoint accuracy can't possibly be a coincidence. She must have been intentionally trying to recreate the scene word for word. She really interested in me. Whoa there, everybody. Well, she still fucking looks like her. I mean, sure you can do your hair and clothes, but like, even like the eyes and everything, I'm muttering to myself. It's way too early to be drawing any sort of conclusion. Prior to yesterday, Muka had never even spoken to each other. I learned myself to keep a level head or resume the game. Wait, the heck are you doing? What the fuck? Where'd you get the ears, or is that a bow? I'm the mommy cat. Nice try. Cat still talk, they meow. Boop boop. I leave friends down at herself for a moment. Meow, I'm the mommy cat. What the fuck is going on? Oh god. That's not what I meant. This scene strikes me as familiar. It definitely seems like the sort of thing a real Merker would say, at least. I know I'm going to probably pronounce everybody's names differently every time I say it, but whatever. Knowing her penchant for oddball tactics, I can't be sure that she wouldn't do something like this in real life. I shoot a fugitive glance at the in real life Muku. They just use the same frame, so it's like all low definition and stuff. I love it though, it's fucking hilarious. Boop boop. There's her trademark pose again. She's not taking any notes. In fact, she doesn't seem to be caring about the lesson at all. So that she just sits there, hands in the air, staring into empty space. These are fucking weird, like, phasers getting to me. Even the afternoon sun is as harsh as ever. My vision is engulfed in a white haze. Yeah, fucking sure is got fucking flashbanged. Eventually, after blinking a few times, my sight finally registers a lone figure. Oh. Hello. Saying there is none other than Sone Miyuki, herself, baseball bat in hand. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that letter already. No way. You're the one who invited me up here? No genius, did you forget what my handwriting looks like? I don't know, bitch. I've never seen you, only the character has. Alright. On top of everything, she's a master of calligraphy too. I said your handwriting is extremely distinctive. Wait, then how'd you know it was a written invitation? Because I got one too. Shows up a sheet. Oh, is it from Oi? I can't tell if it's the exact same stash. I've never seen that word. I know it's like handwriting, but I've never seen it, and that means. Can't imagine what she hopes to achieve by doing this. Yeah, it's Oi, right? Who indeed? Just let's like, find out. Okay, then. Just awkward silence. We stand there in silence, side by side, gazing out at the town. The clear autumn sky seems to stretch out endlessly. Ah! Hands! I feel like we need to talk about what happened yesterday, but at the same time it feels too personal somehow. It never used to be like this. In the past, we had more of a playful relationship. We had no trouble teasing or joking with each other, but we can't go back to the way we were. Oh, at the bat. In the distance, I hear the crack of a baseball bat. That reminds me, oh, it's just probably baseball team. Why'd you bring the bat? To practice my swing. So for my next performance, the play is about softball. Interesting. Come to think of it, she was carrying one yesterday too. Wait, so you're like, you didn't question it the first time she's carrying a fucking baseball bat? I thought that was just a weird thing she did, but no, I guess that's a new thing. You're really dedicated, huh? Well, as a second year, I did kind of steal the lead role from my older students, so now I need to earn it. I'm impressed. I close my eyes. In the past, we'd often go to the local indoor batting cage. I remember her long hair fluttering with the motion of a perfect, beautiful swing. Fucking right. Right, Ken Griffey Jr. You're lying, aren't you? About what? Needing to practice. You're already a pro. I think you overestimate me. Doubt it. You had that bat with you yesterday, too. Yep. There's no way she'd bring a baseball just a romantic rendezvous just because she has more attack than that. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing that she used the bat to defend herself from a particularly aggressive matter. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Supposedly the guy came close to spending the rest of his life in a wheelchair. What did she do? Bust his kneecaps? At the time, I thought they just hit him in the side, not fucking cripple him. At the time, I thought it was just another overblown rumor, but when there's smoke, there's fire, so they say. Is it for self-defense? I mean, partially, yeah. Alright, well, try not to kill anyone. Shut up. You can pout. She would never let the side of herself show in front of her classmates, but this is the real her. I'm only human. I get scared sometimes. I don't blame her for keeping her guard up around random guys. The rooftop door is the only exit. You can jump off. If it got locked, you'd be trapped, and just like that, her perfect reputation would be destroyed overnight. Whoa, what was that? Looking at her face, I get so trace of the girl. Oh, okay. I used to know. Sorry. You haven't changed a bit. I can't tell if you're really smart or really, really dense. My bad. It's fine. I gave up on you years ago. It's true. We even each other a long, long time ago. Funny, I miss our letter writer. She's taking her sweet time to get up here. Gee, can't imagine why. We exchange sarcastic quips. It feels a bit more comfortable now that I know the old her isn't completely gone. She keeps saying her. So either that she's alluding to is Oi or she did something dumb. It makes it easier to work up the courage to talk to her. Listen, about yesterday. Oh right, that was all an act, right? To help me get out of that jam. You were really freaked out. We're getting Zappy. Everybody get Zappy. Yeah, it totally threw me for a loop. I mean, I barely even know her. Like you're showing up when you did, seriously. No need to thank me. I hardly did a thing. She stares at the ground, letting her guard down in a way that would be unthinkable in front of anybody else. So does the school just let her carry a bat around? I mean, at my school, I'm assuming every other school, at least in America, people who did softball and baseball had backpacks that had bats in them, but they would leave them in the class. But she just carries the thing around. I pause for a moment. Then once she's calm, I ask her again. That love confession, it was all just an act, right? Right. It wasn't real. Just forget it. Alright, I will. There's an unspoken agreement between us. The two of us are old friends and nothing more. I have to maintain my distance. That much is crucial. Right. Anyway, that Moku-san sure is something else. I know she's steering the conversation back into safe territory. That she's nuttier than a fruitcake. And with a bad case of gamer brain. Heck, gamer brain. So you start to confuse video games with reality. I hate that. turned sharp suddenly.
だからいつもあんな
Is that why
態
she
度な
always
の
behaves the way she does?
いつも他人
She doesn't
事
seem
っ
to
ていう
care about
か
anything, or at the very least,
心
she
ここに
never
あら
seems
ず
to pay
って
much
いうか
attention.
見ていて
Honestly,
イライラする
infuriates
のよ
me.
ね
Have to always put 100% into everything she does, so it makes sense that she wouldn't get along well with someone as absent-minded as Muko. Don't be so hard on her. Having a poor grip on reality can't exactly be easy on her either, you
違
know.
うの
That's not true. Here
こ
she
の
is.
声は
Who's there? The legend herself, Muko. Just like yesterday, she's standing up on the roof at the stairs. Have you been here the whole time? I really can tell the difference between reality and
こ
fiction.
の世界は
This world is a game.
葵は
Aoi is a romance option.
またその
That's
話
nonsense
証
again.
拠を見せてもら
Let's
い
see
たい
your
のね
proof
証
then.
拠
Proof. Muko tilts her head, puzzled. Boop boop. Then she starts to pull down her
ち
skirt.
ょっと何してるの
What
よ
else do you think you're doing? We'll get naked and our world will fade to black? Yeah, since here's the output. Don't you dare. Have you no shame? What's shameful about it? You seriously don't know? Sure, she has always some common sense. Right? Let her just keep your clothes on for God's sake. Fade to black. Do you think like is she alluding to like censoring it? Fall silent as in lost in thought. Okay. Different proof then. Self-identified. God.
神様
God.
そうなの
Yes, the god of visual novels. This world's a video game, a program. And programs can be patched. What's that supposed to mean?
世界を
The
変え
world
る
will
の
change. Okay, so you can't see this, but I'm playing this in the windowed version. So the title of it is You and Me and Her, A Love Story, version 1.00. Is that gonna change?
だったら
Oh yeah, show a
奇
miracle
跡
then,
の
would
一つ
you?
でも見せてはい
Got it. If that changes, Nods absolutely and raises her phone to the air. I have a feeling I know who she's calling. God. Boop, 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 boop. Because the where it says version 1.00, I've never really seen that before. What are you doing? Oh, hold on, I can show you. Display capture, game capture, go away. So I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see up here. You and Me and Her Love Story version 1.00. I'm either really grasping, but if she's saying that it's going to be patched, I want that to change because that would be fucking amazing. Right? What are you doing? I think she's calling God. Oh, sorry, I dragged the window.
神様
Since when does God have a phone number? What do you think it is? It's never, as far as I know.
ないわよね
Yeah, I didn't think so. A lot of booping. As usual, God shows no signs of picking up. Nevertheless, Muku keeps calling.
だんだん
At this point, it
し
just hurts to watch.
いつまでや
Are
る
you done yet? Not until he answers, probably. Knowing Muku seems like the obvious conclusion. That would explain why she suddenly collapsed yesterday.
彼女
I heard she has a complicated family situation. She does.
家に帰らない
So
で
she just never goes home,
外で
sleeps
泊
in
ま
a
り歩い
different
てる
bed
と
every
か
night.
誰のと
Whose
ころ
bed
に
though?
泊
I'm
まっ
not
てるの
sure.
かは知らないけど
In the back of my mind, I remember what you told me, the rumors of her sleeping around. Hey Muko. a question of boop. Maybe your phone doesn't get service up there? Or I don't know, maybe God's a little bit busy right now. He's probably a busy man. You think so?
葵
Maybe I doesn't have enough battery
いい
power.
から降
Just
りて
get
きな
down
さい
from
よ
there, would you?
何か用事があるんでし
You
ょ
wanted to talk to us, right?
せーの
3, 2, 1. Hey dude, don't jump from there.
ど
Boop boop.
うしてなの
Why not? Oh my god. Because it's not safe, genius. How would you survive this long not knowing these
いい
things?
からはしごから降りなさい
Choose the ladder, please. Got it. Damn it. I wanted to update. That would have been really cool. A little more recklessly than I would have liked. Hello. We got some movement going on. Camera movement. Finally, the three of us are standing on even ground.
それで
So why did
ど
you
う
ask
して
to meet us
私
up
たちを
here?
呼び出したの
Wait, then that
あなた
means
の字
you
を
wrote
ね
those letters, didn't you?
そうなの
Uh-huh.
先に言っておく
Well
わ
then, first things first, let me make this
聞いてたか
clear.
も
As
し
you
れ
may
な
or
い
not
け
have
ど
already heard,
昨日の告
everything that
白
happened
は
yesterday was
勘
total
違い私と
misunderstanding.
新一は
We're only
た
old
だの
friends,
幼
that's
な
all.
それ以上でも
Nothing
それ
more,
以下で
nothing less.
特別な恋愛感情
Nothing
なんて
romantic
ないか
between
ら
us. Yeah. It's for the best.
はい
Got it.
何
What is it?
選択肢
Plan
A
A.
友達作戦
Friendship mission.
は
What?
葵と
Aoi,
Miyuki
Miyuki, and Shinichi
友達
will all be
なるの
friends.
ダメ
Okay. Oh yeah, let's be friends with her. I like her. She's funny. Sure, that sounds nice.
本当
Really? Maybe if she had a couple of decent friends to hang out with, she wouldn't act like this. You have to count me out, though. They say men and women can't be friends. What? Who the fuck says that? But maybe you and Miyuki could.
気が進ま
I
ないわ
refuse.
私
I feel that you and I
根
are
本的にあ
fundamentally
なたと性
incompatible.
格が合わない気がする
Looks like that's a hard no. Still, she's right. I can't imagine the two of them getting along very well.
はい
Got it.
選択肢
Plan
B
B. She has her phone. Miyuki holds her cell phone in the air.
今
What does that actually just do?
写真作戦なの
Photo mission.
クラスにばら
I'll
まく
send this to
の
the whole class. Are you blackmailing us?
塗る
Boop boop.
ダメ
Is that bad? It's perfectly innocent. Yeah. Come on, Miyuki, explain to
ご
her.
自由に
Knock yourself out. What? You serious?
私が新
I mean,
一
it's
と
true
ここ
since
に
you
い
and
た
I
の
were
は
up here
あらぬ
together.
誤
Maybe
解
we'll
は
give you
受け
some
るでし
people
ょ
the
う
wrong
けど
idea, but I can clear it up for them, no problem.
私は
If I didn't be in friends with someone
あ
like
なた
you
み
would
た
be
いな
way
人
more
間の
embarrassing.
仲間として見られでも
You know what? Let me say two things. One,
かけてもいいわ
here for your trio to like, but
今の
unless you make
あ
some
なたには
serious
一生
changes, you never stand a chance of
友
making
達
any
なんて
friends.
二つ目
Two,
私を呼び捨
don't
て
call
にし
me
ないで
Miyuki.
以上
That's final. Oh, okay. With that, Miyuki strides off the door and knocks, and I'm just gonna knock down the stairs, just down the stairs. Meanwhile, I feel myself unclench. No, she wasn't shouting at me, but still.
かっこいいの
She's so cool. You really march to the beat of your own drum, huh?
ルル
Boop boop. Tilts her head. No, she didn't. She was confused. A regular occurrence for her.
バイバイ
Bye. Where are you going?
教室
Classroom. She's seriously intent on showing everyone that photo. Miyuki's gonna get mad, you know.
どうしてなの
Why?
許可
She gave
ある
permission.
の
I mean, she kinda did. She seriously has no clue, does she? Why are you trying to get me and Miyuki together in the first place?
主人
The
公
protagonist is to end up
メ
with the
イン
main
ヒロイン
hero.
と結ばれない
makes
のを
sense
アッ
otherwise.
プデートするの
So I will request an update patch. There you go again with dating and nonsense.
それじゃあ
again. I'm gonna go now. Hold it.
ルル
Boop boop. Miyuki's expression changes slightly, almost imperceptibly. Oh, it's just imperceptibly. I've never seen that spelled out. Meanwhile, I'm a little shocked that I yelled after her just now. Obviously, I don't want to show the photo to anyone, not when I'm finally starting to enjoy my life as a class wallflower. There's perks to being a wallflower. If rumors start to spread that a pathetic nobody like me tried to confess my love to Queen Bee Miyuki, then, well, you both have the letters, and you can both have the story of her, so I don't know. The mere thought has me on edge already. It must be why we yelled after her to stop that from happening, right? Look, didn't you just ask to be your friend? Isn't that what you want?
友達
Friend. She tilts her head again as to consider the merits of the word.
葵
Does not really
本当は
understand
友達
friends.
よくわ
Think
から
back to
な
her
いの
address book with a single entry. God. Alright, tell you what. Take my phone out of my pocket. Let's trade email addresses. It's the first step to making friends. Cool.
アドレス
Trade email addresses.
交換
You ready?
どうやるの
How do you do that? Alright. I wish she's never done this before. First you open this menu. Okay, now to send me an email. What? Try to send myself an email using her phone, but it won't send. Do you not have service up here? That's so weird. My phone's getting full bars.
交換
Does this mean we can't trade? For some reason I sense sadness in her blank expression. Thinking quickly, I shoot her a reassuring smile. Don't worry, we can just do it manually here. Enter her phone number and email address into my contacts list, then I show it to her just in case. Is this correct?
間違いないの
Uh-huh. A moment of silence passes as she stares back and forth between our phones. What's wrong?
はい
Got it. She raises her
こ
hand.
れで
Does this make us
友達な
friends?
の
Yeah, I'd say so. Once you're in another friends, you're pretty much friends.
新一と葵
Friends. Yep.
友達
You and I are officially friends now.
友達
Friends. Stares puzzled at the new addition to her address book. A long moment passes. It starts to feel like time has stopped around us. Oh. We should probably head to class. Earth Tamiku, you listening?
はい
Got it. Once again, her hand shoots straight up in the
友
air.
達なら
Now that
葵
your
は
friend she put me
葵っ
away.
て呼ぶの
I can't say that with like an R for some reason. Whoa, I'm not sure about that. It feels a little too personal, too
ダ
soon.
メなの
Is that bad? I can't say no to that. You can say no to that face. Alright, if I know how to clear my throat, let's go, boy.
分かったの
Sure thing,
Shinichi.
Shinichi. Oh boy. In the end, Oi didn't show the photo to anyone that day. And no update. Damn it. I still don't know if she's like actually aware of being in a game or it's just her character delusional. I'm gonna end this episode here. I don't know how long this is. I heard that it takes about 8 hours, which isn't bad, but I don't know. Maybe something weird happens. Well, also, yeah. Again, if you're seeing this, I've already completed the full thing with no boobs. So we're good on that part. So possibly see you next part, or I'm talking to nobody here. But I guess we'll find out. Bye.